I'm really praying the audio works this time, and ignore that stuff on the top right of the top left of my screen. Hey, what is going on, everybody? I am back today with another video, and yes, I am doing a mod review today. Can you die, like for real? If you're gonna interrupt my thing, you need to leave. In fact, I built this for the last attempt. I wanted to test something. The thing I'm reviewing does not kill the Ender Dragon. Is that a... Okay then, there's no... Nah, whatever. Just get rid of these then. Anyways, I am doing today the review of the Death Note mod. It's a pretty new mod. It doesn't have a lot to it because it is new, but there are some fantastic things with it despite it being new. And yeah, there's quite a bit to it. There's also a couple of bugs that I will get to in a little bit, but the bug does revolve around this little boy right here. So, real quick, let's just show off everything. These are from a different mod. It's for a test subject of what I'm doing. Same with that, the Iron Golem, to show this aspect. And here is how you get the Death Note. You get it off of Ryuk here, and Ryuk is just like any other mob. He spawns in nighttime, and he's a pretty rare spawn. Ignore this. This is also a part of a different mod. I tried doing this in survival, and creative, it doesn't ever want to work for me for some reason. What you do is, I don't know if that's timing or not. I feel like that's timing, because in the last attempt I did, he still came right up to me quickly when I put an apple in my hands. Alright, anyways. Ryu, come on. Now you have to feed him apples in order to get the book off of him, and you need to give him quite a few apples. And he'll die when he gives you the book. Unfortunately, so does, every Ryuk dies when you get the book off of him. I'll have this book for something else I'm going to be doing. And now that you have the Death Note, you can either make the pen or use an anvil, which I will show you in a bit. The pen is actually craftable. It's made with lime dye, lapis lazuli, an ink sac, and 2 iron nuggets. So, pretty even why did now, the Death Note has to be in your inventory, obviously, in order to use the pen, but I'm right-clicking it, as you can hear. As you can hear by that, and it's not opening the menu. Because this is actually a unique thing that I've noticed, well, about the mod. In order to use the pen for the Death Note needs to be in your offhand. and then you will be able to write the names of whatever. And the pen does have a durability and 2 attack damage for some reason. Yeah. Like, I give the pen attack damage, okay. Makes sense, in a way. And I'm going to be using this on my first test subject, the centaur of a different mod. Hopefully I didn't spell it wrong. I did. It's... Okay, I'm going to keep getting this wrong until I can actually get the real spelling of it. Like, I'm a horrible speller, guys, so spelling is required for this mod because you need to type in the name perfectly in order for them to get the effects onto them. Centaur. There we go. Now the centaur has the effect on her. She has 40 seconds to live now, but there is a little thing with the Gilmore of Gaia mobs, or what is it? Yeah, Grimoire of Gaia. They don't die instantly to it. They just take 20 damage, even if they have more health than, like... All of them take only... Oh. You're a new one. I haven't seen you before. Yeah, you also have 40. Point is, she has 40 seconds to live until... Yeah. But because she's part of Gilmore Gaia, and they don't get one shot for some reason, she only took 20 damage. Now, you're probably thinking that it doesn't work on every mob that way. It always does 20 damage. Well, that's why we have a test here. The Iron Golem, 100 health, 99 now. And the reason I'm doing this is to show that named tagged mobs work as well. It doesn't have to be their original name that you type in. It just has to be their current name. So I can show you that with test. Test the Iron Golem now has the effect, and you can write the name again to instant kill instead of wait. Now that I showed that off with the pen, there is a bug with the pen at the moment. This mod is server compatible, but for some reason the pen is not working on servers. So, mod creator, if you are watching this video, that needs fixed in your next update, because I don't know why it's not working. Yeah, it's just not working for some reason. And, yeah. I always forget the flint and steel. And another thing you can do with the Death Note, I will go into survival for this part, is if you put it in your crafting table, you can get a Death Note page, which works the same as the regular Death Note, except it's a one-time use. And you can also put it in the anvil and type in the name zombie. The paper goes away, and if I spelt it correctly, the zombie would... Well, I did spell it correctly. You just need to be specific with caps. And look, I'm going to be renaming the Death Note Zombie, but when I put it back, it's still called the Death Note, but the zombie now has the effect. Yep. Same thing works with the page. I will actually show that off right here. See? And it also works on these ladies as well, but as you saw from her taking 20 damage, but I don't want to show that off again. And you can also, if you don't want the death note anymore, you can take a flint and steel and burn it. Now, something cool I want to be done with this mod in that regards is if something has the death effect and you burn the death note that wrote the name of the person, or just burn any death note, they will lose the effect because the death note no longer exists for the effects to take through. Obviously, you can't do that with the page, because the page disappears the second you put in a name. Also, that's why I kept the second one. Oh wait, no, I forgot there's a reason I needed this page. And that's not all. Now, the reason this is server compatible is because you can write players' names into it. So now I have the death effect, and now I have 40 seconds to live. Or, if I wanted to, 2 seconds. So that's pretty cool, and there's one more thing you can do with the page. And it's where the rest of this mod comes into play. If you take a Death Note page and burn that, it will give it a second. Hopefully my audio isn't busted again. You will go to a brand new dimension of this mod. Oh, shoot. I would like to point out it is technically the end, so void is likely to happen at your spawn. Vey. But there's not really much there. It just has some stuff. It just has the Shinigami dirt, the Shinigami stone, and Shinigami cobblestone, and it all looks pretty. And there's also the Shinigami leaves, which apparently have a placed down bug to it where you can... Okay. And if you break one of these in that dimension, it will actually give you a Shinigami apple. And if I quickly go back into... If I go back into survival, I can eat it right away, and it will give me resistance 2 for 15 seconds. So, that's pretty cool. And I really like that. Neat little concept there. And, yeah, that is pretty much it for this mod. Now, another little suggestion I have for this mod is, like, in the movie, Ryuk here, like, you can see that Ryuk's name is written down here. You can actually write his name into the book, and it will kill him, because normally he's meant to be completely unkillable. Like, you can't even hit the dude. Like, the game's registering that I'm hitting him, but you can't kill him by that means. But you can, for some reason, kill him with the Death Note. Now, a suggestion I have for this is if you do type in Ryuk and put it in the Death Note, instead of giving him the effects, it will instantly kill you, and he will disappear, taking the Death Note with him. Because why would you kill the guy that gave you the Death Note? Like, I feel like that should be how it goes, like, if possible, with the coding. I bet it is possible, maybe. But yeah, it's a really neat concept, and I'm sorry, Ryuk, but you're gonna die in a minute. Not even a minute, in a few seconds. Or now. Anyways, guys, that's it for this mod. It's a really fun mod. I might add it to one of my mod packs. It is for 1.4... It is for 1.12.2, so that's pretty good. Let me know what series I should put it in, if I should put it in any. And yeah, I'm gonna be ending this video here, guys. So yeah, now I have to do my outro fast, because I just Death Noted myself. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you all next time, and goodbye. Might want to take this thing out of my offhand. And I did my outro quicker than I thought. So, Centaur, you come around often? I'm gonna die shortly. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boy! Bye-bye, guys.